Hi again. Today I'm really excited. We're going to make 3 delectable vegetable recipes, and just stay with me because even if you don't like vegetables, I might just change your mind. 2 of the recipes are from this book, Ottolenghi Simple, from Yotam Ottolenghi. He's very famous in London for his restaurants. If you're a vegan, these recipes are for you. If you're gluten-free, they're for you. If you're not either of those, just add a protein and it's wonderful. It's a perfect, delicious, fresh meal for my lovely ladies and gentlemen who are interested in my lifestyle videos. I have something really fun at the end, so stay with me until the end. The end is not so much about just what we're eating, but how we eat and how we continue to create the life that we so desire. So let's get started. Okay, so we're starting with cauliflower, and I have a big, beautiful head of cauliflower, and I already made sure that it fits into the pot, upside down. Boiling water, I'm gonna salt the water. Put about a tablespoon in the water to flavor the cauliflower, and then it's gonna go in. Try not to burn myself here. So it's gonna boil for 6 minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna take 3 tablespoons of softened butter and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. This is grass-fed New Zealand butter, and it absolutely doesn't smash, so I'm gonna put it in the microwave for a minute. So it's been about 6 minutes, and just be careful of boiling water, but I'm going to put it in a colander upside down and let it drain. He says for about 10 minutes. So that's what I'm going to do. Cauliflower is sufficiently drained. So, and it's hot. I'm going to turn it right side up. That is just beautiful. And then I'm going to pour the melted butter and olive oil over the top. If you're a vegan, you can just do just the veg oil, avocado or olive oil, and it just soaks it right in. However, as it bakes, it will kind of seep through, and then it requires a little bit of basting. So a baster is very helpful versus spooning. And then about a teaspoon of salt. Once again, this is really just the basis of the seasoning, is the salt and the butter and oil. And then into a 375 degree oven for about 1.5 to 2 hours. So it's really gonna roast with periodic basting. So the next recipe is broccoli, and this is a family favorite. We've been doing this forever. It's so easy, and what I would like to do is change your mind about broccoli forever. We're gonna make it like chips and crunchy. So here we go. Here's what I've learned. When you go to the grocery store and the crowns of broccoli are out and they're getting sprayed every half hour, they hold so much water. So it doesn't work for roasting. Roasting requires kind of a dried out broccoli crown. My preference is to buy the entire crown, but I'll go to the alternative, which is bagged, because they're a little drier. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna slice them really thin, and then we're gonna lay them out on the pan here. So easy. I just laid out the broccoli, olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, a little toss. They go into a hot oven, 375, roughly 20 minutes. Sometimes I'll turn the heat up to 400 if I want them to get really crispy, but it's important to keep an eye on, and then we'll toss about halfway through. Fun fact, this cutting board, I cut onions and garlic on all the time, and it picks up, no matter how much I scrub it. You definitely don't want to cut fruit on this board. So underneath, I have my fruit board. I wanted to show you something kind of fun about an apple. So I'm doing this just for fun because I have a little break, but typically we cut apples this way because they're easier to core. But my mom, when I was growing up, would cut an apple through the middle just to show me the beauty of an apple and the star. So I just wanted to share that with you today. It's a little piece of my mom. She always said it's just amazing what God has done. That's a great apple. You know what? There have been so many times I've been in a restaurant where the dessert tastes like onion. So even restaurants don't get it right. This is a great apple. So we're making Ottolingi's amazing recipe called hot charred cherry tomatoes and cold lemon yogurt. And I'm doubling the recipe because it's so delicious. If you are a vegan, you can do this recipe. Do the whole tomato mixture over like quinoa. Fabulous, so good. But 2 boxes of, I got organic cherry tomatoes. And because it's a double recipe, 6 tablespoons of olive oil, and then 1.5 teaspoons of cumin seed, just in a bowl. And then I do a little more of the brown sugar than he suggests, just because I love everything a little sweet. Unfortunately, I guess it could be honey too. Next, I'm going to cut really thin slices of lemon peel or lemon zest, and really thin slices of about 6 to 8 cloves of garlic, because I love the garlic and it gets really caramely, but you can do it as you wish. into this lovely mixture are 6 or so sprigs of thyme, and the same with oregano. The thyme I got from my potted herb garden. If you're interested in knowing how to make a potted herb garden, please check out my video there. It's really nice. And it helps to arrange some of the stem sides down and kind of flatten it out, because this is gonna bake in a 425-degree oven for about 20 minutes, and it gets charred. The tomatoes kind of pop and bubble and get charred, and that's the beauty of it. So any stem that's sticking out is gonna burn. So you want it to be all kind of flat. Who needs potato chips when you can have crunchy, delectable broccoli? It's crispy. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I moved to the rack higher, so it's about 2 to 3 inches or 3 to 4 inches from the broiler. So in it goes at 425 for 20 minutes. Ottolenghi uses a scale. He weighs everything, which makes it very precise. So if you don't have a food scale, I highly recommend it. So we're gonna make the yogurt. It's very cold. We wanna keep it really cold because it's cold lemon yogurt with hot charred tomatoes. 700 grams of yogurt. Two teaspoons of lemon zest and a half teaspoon of kosher salt. Go into the yogurt mixture and then back into the refrigerator. Into the fridge, spoon and all. Cauliflower is ready, it's gorgeous, and now I'm gonna make a tahini sauce to go over the top. But look at this. Just gorgeous. So for my promised little tip for those who enjoy lifestyle, this table, of course, we have the wonderful vegetables. We're gonna put some, we're gonna have grilled shrimp as a second course. However, it's so easy to eat food on the go in front of the TV, in front of our computer, or having our phones nearby. And as you know, you already know, setting a nice table is the best way to show the people that you love, that you care, and you want to spend time just with them. The other thing is, I keep thinking about what it means to create life. We can't control what's happening on the outside of the world, but we do have control what's on the inside of our homes to a certain degree. And being able to be creative and tap into what you love and the colors that you love, the textures, the foods, it's just a good reminder. I need to be reminded that we creatives are recreating or recreating life, and we have to do it again and again. So that's my little tip. Go recreate today, and I hope you feel inspired to fix some fun vegetables and to set a table for those that you love. Until next time,